Again, man, peace to the psychosomatic managers out there and little supervisor cats, man. I had some from HE double, or at least they thought they were. I had a little guy, man. He had his PhD in bigotry and foolery. And man, he dressed like a cross between Iron Man and a NASCAR driver. He wear this shit to accentuate his skeletal, as if maybe someone told him, oh, you look like you got muscles. So he dressed like a cross between fucking Iron Girl, not Iron Man, tight ass little NASCAR shit, had motorcycle gloves on. He about 5 foot nothing, coming out a big ass black truck, and he hated black people. And of course, the information, the bigger the truck, the vehicle, the smaller the DIC. Okay, for real. And like a card carrying, it's been vetted, man. It just doesn't come out. Bigotry and racism is a mental disease. It lives in the land of delusion. They have no evidence there's a superior race. We're all one. And then to think of people that have a melanin, man, and all these other shits that they won't talk about, degrees of insights, things that create empathy, instead of this robotic, become a billionaire and find out first class, your own private planes and the states is empty as shit. You know, pretty much got to pay your son to visit you. They got all this damn money. That's why they go around throwing the money away. Because they find out, man, money can't buy you love. Alright? Your character's shitty. You're good at business, but you don't have a good sense of humor. People laugh and listen to you. They bored as fuck. But you a plug. You're a plug. So they gotta pretend they like you. Hate coming to your little office parties because they're your little pompous asses. The corniest motherfucker in the room. But the CEO of the OO and the COO. COO means cool because the pigeons do that shit. Pigeon is considered a slut, whore, easy to pluck for sexual gratification, but they do it themselves. Mental masturbationists, master degree, narcissists. Now see, I'm not one, I'll make a bitch bark. No neutral, for real. But peace to you, man, because these supervisors always show the way they behave that they don't even have a goldfish that likes them. Is anybody who's comfortable with humanity and truth, man, they don't act like a benign version of the drill instructor in Full Metal Jacket. You know that shithead? I'll take off your head and let it make it licks my dog's ass while it's still alive, shout at it and throw it into the toilet, yell at you while your torso squirms, and you know, all this wild shit. Getting off on screaming on young people. Our drill instructors didn't do that. They did it for effect. And then they actually released weeks before, after we rocked every damn thing, Opportune 1A, damn, that final march and shoot shit that you do for the trophy, we got that motherfucker. You know, and I embarrassed the living fuck out of them, man, in the dead of night on some ninja shit. I took the flag down off of they shit and escaped with it. They had a fire watch, all this shit, man. I use ninja still skills. All the motherfuckers do nod off, come out, and I'm creeping. The pole had to be 8 foot, 10 foot long, 15, with their flag on it, that shit they carry. Man, since they took our drill instructors, because they were trying to sabotage us, man. They took the gunny who was hooking our marching up. They took our fucking master gunny. And then the night before he was rolling, he told us a story of how he took the flag when he was in the 1950s. I mean, he went to boot camp with Fred Flintstone, this motherfucker. They had a fire watch for T-Rexes. You know, them little umbrella head ass little dinosaurs that look coming at you and they scary as shit. You stomp your foot, they'll go away. But man, they look terrifying. They had fire watches for that shit. He was so damn old. He said a number when he was in boot camp that we had to go looking in the Bible. This was an old motherfucker. Man, he told us how he took the flag. And he looking at me. I was always ready, an espiological motherfucker. I used to have to reveal people who would steal shit, man. Leaving, I know who did it. Because we had thieves, man. Because they began to let us have Walkmans and shit, and people were stealing people's shit. Deodorant. their boots, and then probably recruit Hinkle and a couple other cats, man. We didn't do blanket parties. We would just reveal the shit by, when they do the inspection, they open your shit and the stolen shit would be there. I would have to, in the dead of night, reveal thieves, man. Because these cats would be missing home, they crying, and it'd be music they get, man, they have them missing home. These shit is black, white, whatever, was stealing people's sounds, man. We call them our sounds of home. Man, we listen to that shit, man. I get to talking, we get to crying it out, and the drill instructors would let us, you know. But when the teller would, yeah, get it out of you, crew. You're crying tomorrow. Everyone dies. Everyone dies. I'll PT you. He looking at me like, damn, bro. Sorry, we had to fire you. They fired me because they were stabbing me in the BACK, man. They did not like a 17-year-old. Unfortunately black kid, and it was blacks too. They didn't like me leading them, man, and we led each other. I don't do no leadership shit. We do all the, I looked up to them, you know. My leadership style is everyone's a leader. They couldn't stand it, man. I got fired because I couldn't control their backstab. I couldn't build the loyalty with them, and I couldn't get this Polish brother, man, the march. He could not move his hands at the same time with his feet. His feet going one direction, his arms going another one. And he marching like this, swinging his fucking hands like he's blocking frisbees or some shit. We was through. I had everybody in lockstep for this guy, and they thought he was doing it on purpose. They thought he was fucking up on purpose, so he'd be kicked.